We are still in the dark ages on simple things in life, little things like gravity.
Is there a chance that China will ever allow a visitor in again?
Of course, as long as he or she is willing to sleep in a matchbox and live off half a pound of rice a year.
Well, I guess that excludes me.
Oh, boy.
I wonder, Mr. Afong, could you leave us today with some words of wisdom?
Oh, well, I understand that you are happy the way you are. Enormous, sweaty, backward kind of people. But if you're happy that way, you have my blessings. I would like to leave you, however, with the key to the success of Chinese sciences. The key might be found in one word. Twins.
Twin?
Twins.
What's he talking about?
Remember the words of Confucius. He's the one that said, 2 heads are better than 1. I love your idiomatic expressions. In fact, I have a very appropriate expression for leaving you. And that is, to you, the people of the United States, up your ass with mobile gas!
You can't say ass on network television. I just did. Hey, Mona, you're right.
My dear, you mustn't blame yourself. The whole natural order is going askew with the mainland Chinese 2 inches high and gasoline up to $28 a pint. And as your old family doctor, I must do what is best for you and Caleb. I want you to go home as though nothing has happened. The twins will stay here where we have the finest life support systems, apart from the Chinese, of course. And we'll keep them alive as long as we possibly can, maybe weeks, maybe months. But that should be our ordeal, not yours. My dear, you and Caleb owe it to the world to go on being beautiful and rich and cheerful.
Yes, you're probably right. Well, you're always right. But I want them to leave the hospital. I want them in a place in case they notice something. I just want them to feel that they're at the center of things and that they're at home.
My dear, you need say no more. It shall be done.
You the boss?
Yes.
I want job.
Oh, you're a cook. Well, we do need a cook. But I have to ask you, are you a communist?
No, communism bullshit. I'm found crazy about free enterprise.
Your face looks very familiar to me.
We all look alike. Like I seen them face.
Well, you'd have to cook for a staff of 30 people and 2 children.
Ah.
Do you like children?
Bet your hats.
Welcome, then. Thank you.
I am Sylvester.
Sylvester?
The butler. You remember, you advertised in the Mortician's Weekly. Don't worry, sir, you can put the children in my hands. I would treat them just as I would my own. Now, sir, I will go and familiarize myself with my private quarters, sir.
Just a moment.
My name is Quentin.
Oh.
I'm a handyman.
How do you...
Now for the financial news. Gasoline has risen to an all-time high of $1,000 a gallon, forcing even the wealthiest to convert to the low-performance energy produced by chicken droppings. For the 15th year in a row, the Big Three of Detroit have again announced that there will be no new models produced this year. They have turned their entire production capacities over to making chicken poop converters to replace the gasoline-powered engines of the thousands of abandoned cars that litter our highways.
Darling, Dr. Frankenstein is here.
I'm not sick. It's my life that's sick.
Here comes the famous, faithful old family doctor, once again. My dear Letitia, I dropped everything the moment I heard that my favorite little baby of all was sick. Roll over.
I'm not a baby anymore.
My dear, I delivered you. You'll always be a baby to me.
That's not all you've delivered.
Oh, so that's the trouble again.
And it always will be. How long did you say they would live? A day? 2 days?
I forget.
2 weeks? 2 months at most?
Oh, my dear, doctors don't know everything. We're not Chinamen.
It's been 15 years. Something is telling me that I must see them.
You don't know what they look like. They've grown so ugly that I would hesitate even to describe them.
Well, what about their intelligence?
About on the level with cantaloupes, I'd say.
Cantaloupes?
Well, zucchinis, then. But, my dear, they have each other. You mustn't suppose they're starved for affection. They adore each other. They even suck each other's thumbs.
If only there was some sort of sign telling me what to do.
What's that?
Something fortune cookie.
Looks like a taco.
A flying clam.
No, it's a fortune cookie.
Hello, Mrs. Swain. How come you pay no attention to the wonderful clue I give to the American people?
Who are you?
Why, I am Ah Fong, the former ambassador for China. You didn't see me on television 15 years ago?
Yes. Yes, we did.
You bet your ass you did. We had the highest Nielsen rating for a news shot in the entire history of the American television. I said that the reason for success in Chinese science is twins. Now, you have twins. You can't put 2 and 2 together?
You know about our twins?
A damn sight more than you people do. You have Wilbur and Eliza.
You have been spying on my poor little monsters.
We found out in the People's Republic of China, if you put 2 lonely, ugly, not good for nothing twins together for a long enough time, nighttime, daytime, you let them communicate. They come out with a genius that put Albert Einstein to shame.
Not my two.
Please, we must get this together. You people, the way you are, you're dragging down this entire planet. Everybody conversation turned to chicken shit. Now, please, come on, we're Chinese. We're nice people. We're not bad guys. We're just businessmen, right? All we want to do is just negotiate a little contract for control of gravity. And we want approval. We want your approval. We want the people's approval. We want the president's approval. You go ahead, you call the president, and you tell that dumb son of a bitch that the major natural resource for this country is right here. Wilbur and Eliza.